Hare Krishna. Mridanga. Prabhu, English dीजिए, English dीजिए. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना जमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना जमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजक आचार्य अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज शिल प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस शिल प्रभुपाद की शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नवाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद सदित गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री रूप श्री सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ सड़क साई प्रभुगवान की श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपी राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की श्री मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की इस्कॉन नतून दिल्ली की श्री श्री राधा पार्थसारथी की श्री श्री गौरनिताय की श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की इस्कॉन गुरु वृंद की समावित भक्त वृंद की श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतो पदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिशे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. We shall read from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 25, Slok 1. So, hope you will don't mind if I speak in English. Huh? Yeah. The glories of Lord Ananta. In this chapter, Sukadeva Goswami describes Ananta, the source of Lord Shiva. And who is the source of Ananta? Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is the supreme source, supreme head. And from him comes Balaram, that is Shankarshan. And he is the source of Lord Shiva. Lord Ananta, whose body is completely spiritual, resides at the root of the planet Patal. Generally, in this material world, the top class of people live in top area, isn't it? Upar wale. But here we see the top person is staying at the bottom. Top person is at the bottom. So, he always lives in the core of Lord Shiva's heart, and he helps him destroy the universe. As you know, Lord Brahma creates, Lord Vishnu sustains, maintains, and Lord Shiva destroys. So, the power of destruction comes from Ananta. The power of destruction comes to Lord Shiva from Ananta. So he gives the power. So that means to power of destruction is not from his own, of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's own power does not destroy. His power is coming from Anantadev. Ananta instructs Lord Shiva how to destroy the cosmos, and thus he is sometimes called Tamasi, or one who is in the mode of darkness. This destruction is in the mode of ignorance. Nowadays we find many terrorists who are very fond of destructing everything, destroying everything. We see many cities like Syria, etc. Totally destroyed. All different fine arts, fine mentalities, all destroyed. So this destruction is sheer ignorance. Total ignorance causes this destruction. Of course, we cannot say Lord Shiva is in ignorance, or Anantadev is in ignorance. No. They are in charge of that Shakti, that power, that ignorance, but they are completely spiritual. As Prabhupada says here, that Lord Anantadev is completely spiritual. Not a tinge of material anything is there with him. Similarly, Lord Shiva is also not tamasi. He is in charge of the tamoguna. He is original deity of material consciousness. Material consciousness. Original deity means the Murtiman material consciousness. Murtiman Bhautik Chetana. ये है अनंत देव. And because he attracts all living entities, he is sometimes known as Sankarshan. So, he is also Sankarshan. Sankarshan is, from Sankarshan comes the Gurutakarshan. Gurutakarshan, in Bengali we say Mahakarsha. Mahakarshan. So, this gravitation, because by the strength of Lord Sankarshan, all the universes float in the space. The universes are in the space and they are innumerable. You cannot count. And the scientists find that there are unlimited number, the solar system, galaxies. The galaxies are unlimited and they are kept in a very systematic way. They are placed in a very systematic way. So they become surprised how these things are so systematically placed. It is not just automatically happens. And every galaxy has got a sun and so many planetary systems there, 14 planetary systems are there. So like this, galaxies are unlimited. So all these galaxies are held by the power of Lord Ananta, Lord Sankarshan. So when Lord Krishna lifted Govardhan hill, what is a big deal for that? The person who holds all the universes by his strength, for him Govardhan is nothing. Himalaya is nothing. The entire material world is situated in the hoods, on the hoods of Lord Sankarshan. It is said this universe is like a mustard seed on the hood of Lord Sankarshan. Sometimes he moves the hood and there is earthquake. Earthquake takes place when Lord Sankarshan moves a little, his head a little bit. So for him, carrying a mustard seed is a big deal. So he has got unlimited hoods and unlimited universes also on them. From his forehead, he transmits to Lord Shiva the power to destroy this material world. Because Lord Sankarshan is an expansion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Before this is said, he is an incarnation of the Lord, but is his expansion of the Lord. His expansion expanded from the Lord. Many devotees offer him prayers, and in the planetary systems of Patal, all the Shuras, Asuras, Gandharvas, Vidyadharas, and learned sages offer him their respectful obeisances. So, He is sitting there not just for nothing, but all the Shuras, Asuras, Gandharvas, Charanas, they glorify, they make, say stuti for Lord Sankarshan there. The Lord talks with them in sweet voice. The Lord talks with them with sweet voice. In the Quran, the Lord speaks with the people with a very harsh voice, a threatening way. If you read, you'll find that that Allah speaks in a harsh way, because the people he was talking to were all stupid people. So he had to threaten and speak in a harsh way. But here we see the Lord speaks in a very sweet way, sweet voice. His bodily construction is completely spiritual and very, very beautiful. The most beautiful body is of Lord Krishna and Balaram. In this material world, we find some nice looking bodies, very beautiful bodies, but still there are problems. There are faults in that. If not in the external way, but internal way there is fault. So there will be fault definitely in the material world, but the body of Lord Krishna, Balaram, Sankarshan, they are spiritual body. These are completely free from completely perfect body, free from all kinds of inebrities. There is no inebriety in their body, spiritual body. And it's very, very beautiful. And not only very beautiful, it's very, very beautiful. Anyone who hears about his form, a proper his form, about him, anyone hears about him from a proper spiritual master becomes free from all material conceptions of life. That has to be heard from a proper spiritual master. And who is the master of the spiritual master? Is Anantadev. Spiritual master is representative of Balaram, representative of Nityananda Prabhu. In the Pranam mantra of Nityananda Prabhu is Sankarshana Karanatoya Sai Garbhoda Sai Cha Payabdi Sai Sheshashta Josyangsha Kalaha Sa Nityanandakha Rama Saranang Mamastu. Sankarshana Karanatoya Sai Garbhoda Sai Cha Payabdi Sai. All the Vishnus are Jasya Angshangsha Kala, whose part and parcel, that Nityananda Ramang Mamastu, Saranang Mamastu. I take shelter of that Nityananda Ram. So, Balaram, all these Sankarshan, Karanada Sai Vishnu, Garbhoda Sai Vishnu, Payabdi Sai Vishnu, and that is Kirtans Sai Vishnu, all are expanded from Balaram. And Balaram is Nityananda Prabhu. So, that's how the entire material energy is working according to the plans of Anantadev. Therefore, we should regard him as the root cause of material creation. So, root cause of material creation is not Brahma. Not Brahma is the root cause of material creation, but Lord Ananta. Therefore, we should regard him, there is no end to his strength, and no one can fully describe him. No end to his strength. Balaram, Bal means strength. Even with countless mouths, you cannot finish. Actually, Lord Anantadev, he glorifies Krishna with his unlimited mouths. Still he cannot finish. As he goes on describing, more glories come out. More glories are manifested. So, although he is glorifying from time immemorial, still he cannot finish the glories of Lord Krishna. And he himself is also Ananta. So, he is unlimited. Therefore, he is called Ananta or unlimited, being very merciful toward all living beings. He has exhibited his spiritual body. So his spiritual body is exhibited being merciful to the living entities. Generally his body, if he wants, he can sow, or if he wants, he cannot, he does not. It's up to him. His spiritual, to see his spiritual body, one has to be spiritual. One has to have spiritual eyes. To see the spiritual form of the Lord, our eyes have to be spiritual. By material eyes, we cannot see the spiritual form. Now, how is the Graham Indriyai? Was that Shivanmukhi Jivbhado? We cannot, it is by material senses, we cannot understand the spiritual body of the Lord. He has exhibited his spiritual body. Shukdev Goswami describes the glories of Anantadev to Maharaj Parikshit in this way. So, this is the chapter summary of 25th chapter. So now we go to today's slok. Today's slok is in a prose form, not poetry. So I don't know whether it will be, I just read, okay. Sri Shuko Vacha Tosya Mula Deshe Tringshad Jojana Sahasrantara Tringshad Jojana Sahasrantara. Tringshad means 30. Yojana means 1 yojan, which is 8 miles. 8 miles makes 1 yojan. And Sahasra, 30,000 yojan. Tringshad Yojana, Tringshad Yojana Sahasrantara. Aste. Yavoi Kala Bhagavanas Tamoshi. Bhagavan's Kala means expansion. Expansion of the Lord, known as Tamoshi. Bhagavan Tamoshi. Bhagavan Tamoshi. Samakhatan Ananta. Samakhatan Ananta. He is known as Ananta. Akhatam means known, and Samakhata means very nicely known. Iti Saptatiya. Saptata means the devotees. Iti Saptatiya, the devotees. Drashtri Drishyayo. Drashtri means one who sees. Drishtayo, what is sin? Sin and seer. Seer and sin. So seer is the spiritual and sin is material. Just like a man died. His eyes cannot see. But if you take that eye and put in a living person's eye, who doesn't have eye or something, then that eye again sees. That dead eye again sees. Why? Because it is in connection with the soul. Soul is the seer, not the eye sees. We see by our eyes, but I won't see if there is no soul. Isn't it? The seer is spiritual, and the sin is material. Sankarshanam aham ittabhimana lakshanam. Sankarshanam aham. Sankarsana means the Lord. I am the Lord. This kind of mentality comes in the mind to many people. Sankarshanam aham ittabhimana iti abhimana lakshanam. Abhimana means false conception. I am Sankarsana. I am the Lord. Iti abhimana lakshana. It is created by Sankarsana. Young Sankarshanam itapakshate. Sankarshanam iti apakshate. Who is seen as Sankarsana. So, should I read the word meanings or translation? Yeah. Translation is also big. Sri Sukadeva Goswami said to, I think it will be easier to read with specs. Sri Sukadeva Goswami said to Maharaj Parikshit, my dear king, approximately 240,000 miles beneath the planet Patal lives another incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the expansion of Lord Vishnu, known as Lord Ananta or Lord Sankarsana. He is always in the transcendental position, but because he is worshipped by Lord Shiva, the deity of Tamoguna or darkness, he is sometimes called Tamasi. Lord Ananta is the predominating deity of material mode of ignorance, as well as the false ego of all conditioned souls. When a conditioned soul, conditioned living being thinks, I am the enjoyer and this world is meant to be enjoyed by me, this conception of life is dictated to him by Sankarsana. Thus, the mundane conditioned soul thinks himself the Supreme Lord. Now we know why people think I am God. People think, many people think I am God. Because the root is here. That Sankarsana makes them think that I am the Lord, I am the enjoyer. This material world is meant for my enjoyment. So this false ego, I am mine, aham mameti, purushasthriya mitni bhavam etang, tairmitho hridaya grantimahu, ata grihakhetra sutapta vittai janusya mohoyam aham mameti. This male and female attraction, Purushasthriya, Mithri Bhavam. Tairmitha, when they are united, Hridaya Granthi Mahu, then the heart knot in the heart takes place. Ata Griha Kshetra Sutapta Vitte. Then Griha required, Kshetra, land required, Suta, son required, Apta, the relatives, they come, and Vitta, wealth. Altogether, the Aham, Mama, मैं और मेरा, aham mameti. And when we start thinking like this, I and mine, all the problems start from there. The whole world problem could be solved if this knowledge is transmitted to everyone, especially the leaders of this world. I and mine. They don't know the creation belongs to the Lord. And he thinks, I am the best. He thinks, I am the best. I am the enjoyer. I am supposed to be enjoyer. If someone is on the way, so he should be removed as quickly as possible. In that way, he wants to lord it over material nature. In Prabhupada's language, the person thinks of lording it over to material nature as far as possible. As far as possible. If the family is controlled, then the locality, then from locality to village to other big area, district to state to country to world to moon planet and Mars. Why not? If possible, all the planets I will capture and I will become the Lord. This is the tendency we have. Although, in fact, our capacity is very, very insignificant. But our desire is very high. Chudraru, our capacity is very chudra, means very, very little. But our desire is uru, very big. Chudraru. Our capacity is little, but desire is very big. Generally we think, if possible, I will enjoy everything. We go to some sweet shop, seeing the sweets, we think maybe I can eat all the sweets. It will be very good if I could enjoy all the sweets. But how much is our capacity? But the desire is there. Similarly, our capacity is limited, but desire is unlimited. Anyway, so we rather go to, should we repeat the translation? Purport. There is a class of men akin to Mayavadi philosophers who misinterpret the Aham Brahmasmi and Swaham Vedic mantras to mean I am the Supreme Brahman and I am identical with the Lord. The Mayavadis, they say Aham Brahmasmi means I am the Lord. Generally, Brahma means the soul is Brahma. All the souls are Brahma Vastu. But Supreme Brahma, Param Brahma is Bhagavan. And these people have no idea about Param Brahma. They think Brahma and you are Brahma, I am Brahma, we are all gods. Aham Brahmasmi. मैं ब्रह्म हूँ. I am the Lord. Swaham. I am he. I am him. I am him. I am him means I am God. I am the Supreme Brahman and I am identical with the Lord. I am as good as God. So, just like when this Bishkishan at Puri was captured by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Why you are doing this thing? You are saying you are God? No, you know, when people say me God, I feel so happy, so proud, you know. So, there's a great desire to that people will say you are God, I am God. Oh, big position. So I feel so happy. That was said to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentally said, okay, I will see you. This kind of false conception in which one thinks himself the supreme enjoyer is a kind of illusion. It is described everywhere, it is described elsewhere in Srimad Bhagavatam 558. Janusya mohayam aham mameti. We just described. As explained in the above verse, Lord Sankarshan is the predominating deity of this false conception. Krishna confirms in the Bhagavad Gita 15:15, Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matta smritirjnanam apohanancha. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me comes remembrance, knowledge and forgetfulness. Generally, when you forget, difficult to remember. It doesn't come. It is in the hands of the Lord. Whether I'll be able to remember that or not, it is not in my capacity, control. The Lord is situated in everyone's heart, and Sankarshan, everyone's heart as Sankarshan, and when a demon thinks himself one with the Supreme Lord, the Lord keeps him in that darkness. So the Lord must be smiling and laughing at this fool who thinks he is God. The Asur, whether he is a demon or whoever, one who thinks he is God, the Lord laughs at him. It's something like in the circus, the dwarf. In the circus, somebody is walking on the rope, and the dwarf says, I can do that also. So then he tries and falls. Everyone laughs. So similarly, the Lord laughs at these people. Because this forgetfulness is created by Sankarshan. He is sometimes called Tamasi. Tamagun, from Tamagun. Tamagun means forgetfulness, ignorance. The name Tamasi does not indicate that he has a material body. Lord Sankarshan doesn't have a material body, but he is source of all material conception of life and even material creation. He is always transcendental, but because he is the super soul of Lord Shiva, he chants Ram, 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 Ram. There is a song. ब्रह्मा जपे चतुर्मुखे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे महादेव पंचमुखे राम राम हरे हरे. So Mahadev Panchamukhe, by 5 mouths, Mahadev, that's why Mahadev is known as Panchanan. He has got 5 faces. So Mahadeva Panchamukhe, Rama Rama Hare Hare. He chants Rama Rama, that is Balaram. So Mahadev's mantra, he has got Japmala in his hand, and he chants Ram 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 Ram. So he's always transcendental, but because he is super soul of Lord Shiva, who must perform tamasic activities. Sankarshan is sometimes called tamasi. Sankarshan is not tamasi, but he is transcendental, but he is in charge for tamagun and tamasic activities and all these things, so he is given name Tamasi. Hare Krishna. Any question, comment, correction?
Hare.
Prabhu is saying something.
Hare Krishna. So much thank you, Prabhuji, for enlightening us from Triveni Sangam Prayagraj to Yamuna Bank in the Prasth Sri Radha Parthasarthi, Nai Delhi. Hare Krishna. My question is, just you mentioned So Aham word. In divine book Srimad Bhagavatam, canto number 8, chapter number 3, verse number 26, Gajendra Vacha So Aham Vishwasrijam Vishwam Vishwam Vishwavedasham Vishwa Vishwatmanam Ajam Prato Asmi Param Brahm. Here So Aham word is mentioned in the divine book Srimad Bhagavatam. It is absolutely Vedic and Vaishnava word. What we should understand with this So Aham word? I am desiring to know regarding this by your auspicious and holy mouth and explanation. Hare Krishna.
Actually, it should be Swaham means I am that servant of yours. Daswaham. I am that servant of yours. The devotees never think I am the Lord. Like Hanumanji. Hanumanji crossed the ocean just by jumping, which Lord Ramchandra also did not do that. He did such a big feat that beyond imagination. But still, he never thinks he is the Lord. He knows I am a humble servant of my Lord. So the devotees never think I am him, I am the Lord. I am him means I am his servant. I am his servant. Yes, Prabhu.
So much thank you for your explanation and bright guidelines. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
हिंदी बोलो.
Yes.
सो हम जो वैदिक मंत्र है, वैदिक वाक्य है, तो सो अहम का मतलब मैं वही हूँ. तो ठीक है, मैं वही हूँ, लेकिन प्रभुपाद समझाते हैं कि हम वही हैं, लेकिन गुणों में वही हैं, लेकिन मात्रा में नहीं, है ना. तो भगवान जो है, भगवान और जीव एक हैं, गुणों में एक ही हैं. ये समुद्र की बूंद है, तो जो है समुद्र के समान ही है ना. तो उसमें जो है जो भी तत्व हैं, तो समुद्र की बूंद में वही तत्व हैं जो समुद्र में तत्व हैं, लेकिन मात्रा में बहुत कम है. तो वो लोग जो है सो हम का मतलब वो बोलते हैं कि मैं वही हूँ, लेकिन मतलब ये है कि जैसे हम ब्रह्मास्मि, तो प्रभुपाद बताते हैं हम ब्रह्म हैं, लेकिन भगवान को परम ब्रह्म कहा गया, परम ब्रह्म है, परम धाम। तो जो ब्रह्म है, जीव के लिए ब्रह्म शब्द का प्रयोग किया जाता है, पर ब्रह्म का शब्द का प्रयोग नहीं किया जाता है। भगवान के लिए ब्रह्म शब्द का भी प्रयोग किया जाता है और पर ब्रह्म शब्द का भी प्रयोग किया जाता है। तो वहाँ ब्रह्म का अर्थ पर ब्रह्म भी होता है, लेकिन जब जीव के लिए ब्रह्म शब्द का प्रयोग किया जाता है तो पर ब्रह्म का प्रयोग कभी भी नहीं हुआ है, तो इसको समझना है। बाकी श्लोक के संबंध में कुछ चर्चा करूं। इस श्लोक में जो संकर्षण भगवान का जो वर्णन हुआ है, तो न्यूटन ने गुरुत्वाकर्षण का सिद्धांत खोजा, तो उसको कहते हैं न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन, न्यूटन का गुरुत्वाकर्षण का नियम। तो ये नियम जो है न्यूटन का नहीं है, न न्यूटन ने बनाया, न्यूटन ने तो खोजा है, लेकिन न्यूटन नहीं जानते कि ये नियम किसने बनाया। तो न्यूटन जब बैठे हुए थे अपने बगीचे में, तो पेड़ के नीचे बैठे थे और सेब का पेड़ था, तो सेब पेड़ से जो सेब नीचे गिरा, तो उन्होंने फिर विचार किया कि सेब जो है पेड़ से नीचे क्यों गिरा, ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया, पेड़ से नीचे जमीन में क्यों आया। तो इस तरह से उन्होंने फिर जो है सिद्धांत बनाया कि पृथ्वी हर चीज को खींचती है अपनी ओर, और ये बहुत आवश्यक है सिद्धांत कि पृथ्वी खींचती है। अगर पृथ्वी ना खींचे और हम अगर ऊपर को चलें तो वापस पृथ्वी में आएंगे ही नहीं, तो फिर बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा रहना पृथ्वी में रहना, है ना। लेकिन अब ये प्रभुपाद कहते हैं कि न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन कहा जाता है, न्यूटन ने मतलब न्यूटन का नियम है, तो न्यूटन का नियम नहीं है, न्यूटन ने नियम नहीं बनाया है। इस पृथ्वी के नीचे जो भगवान संकर्षण है, तो वो वास्तव में खींच रहे हैं, पृथ्वी नहीं खींच रही है, पृथ्वी के नीचे भगवान संकर्षण है जो कि वो खींच रहे हैं, प्रत्येक जीव को पृथ्वी की ओर खींच रहे हैं। तो संकर्षण भगवान का नियम है। तो ये वैज्ञानिक लोग नहीं जानते, तो वैज्ञानिक लोग कुछ नियम खोजते हैं, लेकिन जो नियम जो बनाया है, जिसने बनाया है, उसको वो नहीं जानते, है ना। तो यहाँ संकर्षण जो भगवान को कहा गया है, गामा विशिष्ट भूतानि धारयाम में हम ओजसा, तो गीता में भगवान कहते हैं 15वां अध्याय का 14वां श्लोक कि पृथ्वी में प्रवेश करके मैं जो है समस्त प्राणियों को धारण करता हूँ। तो धारण, अगर भगवान ना धारण करें तो जो है कोई व्यक्ति पृथ्वी में टिक नहीं सकता है ना। तो आप सब जो है ऊपर चले जाएंगे, कहीं जाएं, कौन कहाँ जाएगा कुछ पता नहीं चलेगा किसका, कि कोई नहीं जो है। तो यहाँ पर एक तो संकर्षण शब्द का अर्थ जो है सुखदेव गोस्वामी बताते हैं दृष्टि दृश्यो संकर्षणम, कि जो दृष्टा है और जो दृश्य है उसको परस्पर खींचने वाले भगवान हैं, इसलिए संकर्षण कहे जाते हैं। कि शरीर के अंदर आत्मा को जो है वो जो है मिला रहे हैं, है ना। तो आत्मा शरीर के अंदर जो बद्ध है, तो ये जो है संकर्षण भगवान ही है जो कि बांधे हुए हैं जीव को शरीर के अंदर। और फिर अहम इति अभिमान लक्षणम, और फिर मैंपन का अभिमान कि मैं शरीर हूँ, ये जो अभिमान है ये भी पैदा कर रहे हैं, तो संकर्षण भगवान पैदा कर रहे हैं। और फिर प्रभुपाद बताते हैं कि जो विस्मृति है वो भी भगवान दे रहे हैं। तो कोई असुर अगर चाहता है कि मैं ईश्वर बनूं, तो ईश्वर बनूं, तो ईश्वर तो बन नहीं सकता, तो गलत उसकी इच्छा है, तो उसकी गलत इच्छा को पूरी करने के लिए भगवान उसको जो है एक जो है धोखे में डालते हैं। तो इसी को कहते हैं मोह है, कि भगवान ये मोह पैदा करते हैं, क्योंकि बन तो नहीं सकता ईश्वर, तो अपने को समझता है कि मैं ईश्वर हूँ। तो ये जो अज्ञान है वो व्यक्ति चाहता है कि मैं अज्ञान में रहूं या मैं अपने को धोखा दूं। तो कोई व्यक्ति अपने को धोखा देना चाहता है तो उसको भगवान धोखेबाज से मिला देते हैं, अंदर से भी धोखा पैदा कर रहे हैं कि मैं ईश्वर हूँ। और जो धोखेबाज है उसको भी मिला देते हैं कि तुम मुझसे मंत्र ले लो, इस मंत्र से जो है 6 महीने में तुम ईश्वर बन जाओगे और मुझे 50 रुपए दे दो। तो इस तरह से अंदर से भी भगवान वो अज्ञान पैदा कर रहे हैं और बाहर से भी एक धोखेबाज को मिला देते हैं। और जब आपके अंदर इच्छा होती है कि मैं जो है दुखों से मुक्त होना चाहता हूँ और सच्चा जो है रास्ता कौन सा है जिससे मैं दुखों से छूट जाऊं, तो अंदर से भी भगवान ज्ञान देते हैं और बाहर से भी एक साधु से एक किसी गुरु से मिला देते हैं कि वो जो है रास्ता दिखाता है और नियम बताता है कि इन नियमों का पालन करो तो आप जो है छूट जाओगे, दुखों से छूट जाओगे। तो यही बात है कि कोई व्यक्ति अपने को धोखा देना चाहता है तो भगवान उसकी सहायता करते हैं अंदर से भी और बाहर से भी। और कोई व्यक्ति अगर दुखों से छूटना चाहता है तो भगवान अंदर से भी सहायता करते हैं और बाहर से भी सहायता करते हैं। हरे कृष्णा।
वेरी गुड, वंडरफुल। ठीक है, तो हम यही विराम देते हैं। हरे कृष्णा।
ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।